Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to our Tekkit Legends Let's Play Adventure extravaganza of awesomeness and fun times. And wow, that accelerated quickly. It's been a few minutes. I got up, I left the game running. I know I'm not supposed to do that, it's technically cheating, but I had to go. Like I was talking about in the last episode. Had to go drag that editor or that video into a timeline. And I was like, I'll just leave that running while I go do that. And it's, I mean, is it wrong? Have we cheated? Have we ruined the 25-25? Some of you will say yes. Some of you will say yes. And you know what? Maybe you're right, but I'm the one who makes the challenge, and I'm the one who gets to make the rules. I won't ever do it again if that makes you feel better. Maybe we'll do the 25-25-25 challenge again down the line, and I definitely won't cheat then. I guess I've already blown the challenge. I mean, we might as well quit now, but that's not really the challenge. The challenge is 25 episodes, 25 minutes each, over the course of 25 days. That is the challenge. Oh, look, my chipset got finished when I gave it that power boost. So the challenge itself, the actual challenge, 25 episodes, 25 hours, 25 minutes each, that is still ongoing. Did I ever actually say, or was that just sort of a rule I kept to myself? Sort of a, well, I can't leave the game running. Do I not have any EMC? I guess not. I think that was just an internal rule. Like, oh, everything I do has to be on camera. No, that's a rule. That's still a rule. Everything I do has to be on camera. Me standing in a field, I would argue, is the opposite of me doing something. That's me doing nothing. Is nothing something? No, it's the absence of something. Nothing is the absence of something. So me standing around was not something you missed because it was the absence of something. And therefore, it does not count. And that is my justification. I'm pretty happy with it, and if it sounds good to you, let me hear you say like on the video and every previous one if you haven't already. Go back and start from the beginning, watch them all the way through to this point, being sure to like and comment on each one, because I need that engagement. Please. All right. We'll throw these in there, and we will make... Oh, cool. It'll give us 2 pulsating chipsets. And we get a pretty good visualization of how much quicker it is now. Yeah, look at that one. We got all 4 lasers running. Are they running low on power? They're going to run out of power here in a second, at which point their laser colors will probably change, and they'll slow down a bit. Yeah, there we go. And they're turning green, and this is going to go a lot slower now, and we have to wait. I want to make a gate. I know I wanted to make a teleporting pipe, but here's the thing about a gate. So basic gate... That's sort of what we need right there. That's going to require that we have to do a lot of stuff inside of an assembly table. It tells you how much RF you need right here. So 5,000 total for that. 100,000 total for that. Was that 5 or was that 50? Let me go back a second here. 5, yes. I didn't want to embarrass myself. 100,000 total RF for the basic gate. We're looking for a basic gate with an autarkic... I don't think it's chick. Autarkic... It's just like the original series. We want a pulsar, because that's going to allow us to... Oh, we have to build an integration table for that, and it's going to need another 200... Or another 25,000 RF. We can go build an integration table real quick. That's going to allow us to pump things without the need of a wooden... engine, which presents a lot of problems. The pulsating thing there will be automated. How are we doing? Good. We've got lots of power. Is this running any faster now? It actually is running a little bit slower, I guess, because so much of the power is being sent over here instead, which is okay, because we want to get that done. We should put a chest on top of that. Isn't that how that works? If you put a chest on top of it, it won't spit the item out, but it'll deposit it into the chest? Or did I imagine that? Is that a fake thing that I just made up in my head? Am I thinking of the quarry? No, I'm pretty sure that's it. If we throw that up top there, should deposit it into the chest. Or maybe we're supposed to put it underneath. Oh, I don't know. Should we do both? Well, let's do both. Let's cover both bases. That's only 64 EMC for 2 chests. Like a single chest is... No, I'm sorry. It's 128 total. What was I going on about? I thought a chest was only 32, but I guess that doesn't make sense when you consider the materials inside of it. Wait a minute. If I put a chest under there, now that I'm looking at this... Also, remember that time I said we did need an axe? And I threw it in there for EMC? Okay, we can still open it. We'll come back and we'll figure out which one of these has stuff in it. The lasers have gone yellow. Is that the lowest form of laser? Or is that a higher form? I don't know. Let's leave it be for a second, because we have to figure out how to make the next table. Not the assembly table. We've got one of those. The integration table. That's the one. Charging, programming, stamping. We don't need any of those, I don't think. I mean, stamping looks kind of cool, but I don't think we need it. I think we need the integration table. For that, we're going to need another redstone chipset. So, how much EMC was necessary for that? No. It's all going to take so long. Should we just make more engines then? Possibly another 3, maybe another what am I doing? Another 6. Yeah, with some more levers. We've got the EMC for this, so we might as well. We'll get some golden kinesis pipes, and we will get ourselves some wooden kinesis pipes as well. And let me run this one by you. Should we sort of encourage passive EMC generation by getting another collector? I mean, that's going to knock our total amount of available EMC down quite a bit. But this is passive EMC generation. It's what we're going for by the end of the series. Get out of here, you. Alright. I mean, we're getting there slowly but surely. How are we doing? Now that we're hitting pay dirt a lot more often, now that we're hitting the big goods down there, do we have anything else? Okay, eggs. I don't know how those are getting in there. I guess chickens are falling to their deaths or something, and it's mining them up. See, this thing goes through these swings and roundabouts. Sometimes it's generating huge chunks like earlier, because I was literally out of the room for 10 minutes, and I came back and there was that many in there. So sometimes it's generating them up real quick, and sometimes it's real slow. It's really hard to get a measure on it. Where am I supposed to place these? Possibly over here? Just kind of out of the way, I guess, is the main goal. 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we can line them up. Oh, you know what? Let's line them up like this. And then we can go that way with them later if we want to. Once again, we'll line them up like this so they can share the levers. We could just do a run of redstone, but I think a lever costs a lot less in terms of EMC than redstone. And it's kind of strange that this is the world we're living in, where that's something I have to take into consideration. But that's the world we're living in, and that's something I kind of have to take into consideration. We don't want that. We don't want that circular nonsense going on. So let's cut off this one, and this one, and this one, and then we'll have it connect over here. There we go. That's what we want to see. Now we need to fill each one of these up, so let's put like maybe 2 in each for now, just to get things started. And of course, the more fuel, we will need more fuel for these now. The amount of EMC necessary to keep everything going is increasing every time we add more engines and more generators to the mix. But I think it'll pay off in the long run, because it's going to get the quarry running faster, and what we're doing over here is going to get us running faster. So let me check quarry speed now that we've got those going. Because right now it looks like everything is being... Yeah, look how thick that energy stream is going into the quarry. Oh, it's tearing it up! It's ripping across the base down there. Look at it go! That is amazing! Oh, this hole's going to be dug out in no time. And then the great thing about the way we've got the setup now is I can just kind of take this and move it sort of over there to that end and just continue. We'll have to deal with the pipage. We'll have to move the pipage around some, but I think we're good overall. Yeah, should be fine overall. Let's head and see which chest it went into. I think it went into the top one. It did! Okay, we know that now. And guess who didn't bring the redstone from earlier? You remember that time I said we were going to need a redstone chipset? Well, this handsome lad right here talking to you in the microphone completely forgot about that and didn't bring one, but I've got one now. There. Make me some of those. Not those. You can right-click to dismiss one. Oh my gosh, look at the lasers. Now, of course, they're running out of juice, so when they run out of juice, they'll slow down because they'll be running off of what is kind of can be generated for them. But it's impressive all the same. It is impressive all the same. These are going to run out pretty quick. All right, let's stay on target. Let's stay on target here. Let's stay focused. We've got to have like a hyper focus on what we're doing here. Teleporting pipes. Been talking about them for a while. We might be able to make some power teleporting pipes too. No more long pipelines. Oh yeah, we could put a quarry anywhere at that point. We could put a quarry anywhere. So we've got our diamond and our pulsating chipset. So now we need the diamond pipes, 8 of them, not 10, 8. And then all of that just goes together in the assembly table. So once our... I reckon our chipset's done by now. Yes. No? Interesting. That one went into the bottom. Well, now I'm confused for a number of reasons. Is that just it? Oh my gosh, that was done in no time. Awesome. We got the item teleporting pipes now. I'm so happy. They have an EMC value? They do! We'll never have to go through that rigmarole again. Item teleporting pipes, and then we can turn them into kinesis ones by just adding redstone. I don't know if there's a disadvantage, though. I don't know if they only hold a certain amount of power or anything like that. We can get more now if we need to. And next up, we need to focus on getting those gates, like I was talking about, which is what we needed the redstone chipset for. So in order to get the gate, we have to build the assembly table. Wait, no, we've got one of those. Assembly table. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there another kind of table we needed to build, or am I the integration table. Well, let's focus on getting the basic gate first. So we'll start from the ground up. We need to get iron, redstone, and red dye. Do we have red dye? We've got redstone, and I know we've got iron. Red dye is just going to come from a poppy. Do I have any flowers in here? Also, is it called the poppy or is it a rose? I think it depends on the version of Minecraft and the mod pack you're playing. We're about to find out, though. Here we go. Basic poppy. I like poppy. Poppy's really good. Poppy makes entertaining videos on the internet. I'm Poppy. We're all Poppy. Like, should I just do the next episode entirely as like a ripoff of Poppy? Probably not, but seriously though, should I? I'd say comment down below, but you can't because of, again, the nature of the series. Would that throw people off if they hopped into this and it was the one and only episode they saw and it was just me pretending to be Poppy? Yes, it would. It would confuse everyone greatly. Would that kind of make it better, though? Yes, it would. I think it probably might make it better. What we could do is we could add more lasers. We can add 2 more lasers, and then it won't necessarily speed things up because of the limitations of... Oh, we don't really have enough EMC. Well, that's why. I guess we only need 2 of these, and we don't need any of these right now. Oh, we have a lot of EMC now because these are worth a lot. Oh my gosh! Holy snap! Dragon crackle pop me funny. Wasn't even paying attention. If you come into this series, this challenge series on an odd episode, and you don't understand what's going on, and it's just me doing Poppy, do you click off? Do you dislike and click off? Do you go to the comments section to see what people are saying about it? Do you, who know what's going on, do you stay and watch anyway? Because you know, you're like, oh yeah, last episode, an hour ago, Reese said he was going to do a Poppy for the entire video. Or do you leave? That's my question to you right now, and really only you can answer that. We got 14 blocks of coal. Let's top these off. Let's give... Oh man, they do burn slowly though. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. So, keep those topped off. And then if we build a couple more lasers, what can happen then is they won't be running all the time. They can build up stored energy. Okay, there. How are all of these doing? This is a lot to check. We should automate things being piped into them. That would probably be a good call. I'm not sure how to do that in Tekkit Legends because pipes will pipe even when there's nothing for them to pipe into, if you know what I mean. But then again, I guess you can configure it with gates somehow. Did we ever really figure that out, though? Okay, so you watched the last episode. You know that I talked about doing Poppy voice for the entire thing. You get to the episode and I'm actually doing it. Do you keep watching? I don't know. I can't make that call for you. That's a decision you'll have to make. Would I keep watching? I don't know. You know, it depends on how good the Poppy voice is, I guess. And it would depend on whether or not I really appreciate the person making the video, you know? Is it someone I'm a big fan of, or is it someone I'm like a minor fan of? You know, like I watch their work and I think it's really good, but This isn't really what I signed up for. I was kind of hoping they would, do a more traditional episode. Who can say? Who can say? What goes into this table here? One of these. That's what I originally was trying to do with the redstone. Now I remember. Laser? No laser. But laser? Oh, laser. One laser. Odd number of lasers. Not good. Not good. Can't do that. Cannot do that. This should be done real quick because they've all got stored up energy. Clear both of those away. See, what I mean, though, is if we had a couple more right here with stored up banks of energy. Nah. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I don't know if y'all realize, but we're one away from having maxed out all of the connections on our tier 1 power flower over here. Now, we can, of course, make relays, and we can increase the number that can be plugged in, but we're not there yet. And how are we doing? 12? Oh my gosh, the eggs. What are the chickens doing? What are the chickens doing? Didn't expect this to be an issue. I really want to see the system go when it hits some ores. And I guess we're about to see that, but I really want to see all of this light up and go auto the way that I had planned it. I think that's going to be interesting to see. How are we doing? Do we have our redstone chipset? It's weird that that first one went into the chest up top. Why is that? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for it to hit that right there. I'm so hype train. Well, look at that. It is instantaneous to go from down there to up here. So there it goes along the golden pipe. In. Oh, there goes the macerator. Yes, good to see, good to see. Into the electric furnace next. There we go. And then right down here. Was that it? I noticed this advanced quite a bit. I guess that was it. That was it, just sort of surging ahead from the EMC drop. Well, it worked. It worked the way I wanted it to. So it was sort of anticlimactic in the end. But I guess that doesn't really matter. Let's go build ourselves this integration table. I'm ready for it. We're going to use that to build the pulsating Antarctic whatever they're called. Those are necessary for my setup plans that I've been talking about all this time, by the way. I'm not just making it for the fun of it or anything. It is necessary. Is this correct? Something like that? Something like this? Integration table. And then from there, we want to get our basic gate. We're going to need one of these for sure. We might end up needing two of them. So what we got to do is we got to put that pulsar on there. So we're going to need to get another pulsating chipset, which we've got one of already from previously. Remember, we got two of those. So we'll throw down the integration table. Oh, hello, insect, on my screen. What are you doing in here, may I ask? Remember previously, might have even been while recording one of these, or something different. I don't remember. Don't tell me. I thought that I had caught a termite, and then it turned out to just be an ant. Remember that? That might be about to happen again. I can't tell what this thing is. I'm still paranoid. It was months ago I had the termites. They've been dealt with for a while, and I've got like a warranty on the deal. But was an integration table the wrong thing to build? No. Okay. Begin. Oh, it's begun. It's going right now. I'm going to move my mouse around on this other monitor over here to see if I can freak this thing out. It's not even bothered. It is ignoring what's happening right now. I think it's just attracted to the screen because the screen is light. I'm wiggling this mouse around like crazy now. Yeah, they don't seem at all bothered. That's fine. We've got ourselves a basic gate now, and we are ready to go set up our super system. But first, a word from our sponsors. Hey, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing? It's a good day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Can I put this here? And then oops, no, stop. Receive only. There we go. No, you're not supposed to keep doing it. You're set to receive only. Stop. Disabled. It's still going. Why is it still going? What was that all about? That was weird. Okay. Can I put... It'll be in the frame if I put it on the back, so I don't think I can do that. What if I put it off to the side here? And then... Nope, stop. Come back here, teleporting pipe. We want to configure it to receive only. Okay. It looks like it's relaxed. No, it's going again. Stop. Stop right now. Stop that. I wanted to tie it into the system so that what I could do is no matter what I got, I could feed it in, right? And no matter... Oh, you know what we need? We need an iron pipe. We need an iron pipe because an iron pipe will allow us to only let things go in a certain direction. So glad I remembered that just now because that's the sort of thing that I usually forget. So we need 2 iron and we need a single glass. We're also going to need to be able to configure this thing. Can you configure it with a stick or is that my imagination? Let's get some iron transport pipes and we're going to get a stick. I think we might end up needing a wrench in reality. But which one? Because these are all from BC, and, well, this is also from BC. This is Buildcraft. Let's just go ahead and build that then. Let's get some more iron, and let's get a gear. Was it a... It's a stone gear. I've not built, but I've used wrenches before. And I guess a ratchet wrench has a gearing system in the base of it, kind of. I've taken apart a ratchet. I know how those work. I've fixed a ratchet a few times. Not permanently, mind you, because it's really broken. But I've done what I could a couple of times, and it's happy with the results. So we're going to break that, and we're going to stick this in its place. And then we need to... Yeah, it's definitely not a stick. That's not going to work. Wrench, though. There we go. Okay, so the way that this works is the side with the mark on it will accept items in, but the side without... It won't let items... What am I trying to say? Items can pass through the side with the mark, but they can't go back. Okay, so what we've got to do is we've got to get one of our item teleporting pipes here. Get a freehand too. Put that up here. Yeah! It even configured it automatically the way we want it. So we want it on receive only. It's on frequency 0. That's good. That's fine. Can we put it actually on frequency 100 or something? There we go, so it doesn't accidentally... Okay, so items can go through and that way, but they can't go back down. They can go up and that way, but they can't go back all the way up. And now, we can go set up the second part of this in the mines. And I'm going to show you exactly how my cheeky little plan is going to work. So, we're going to grab our... Do we have it with us? We've got our basic gate. We're going to need to get ourselves a chest. A regular old small chest ought to do it. And we're going to... will a small chest do it, or should we get a bigger one? Nah, it costs a lot. I think a small chest will do it, like I said before. And we'll head deep down into the mines. Right on past the bedrock. Okay. Stress and strain and deep breathing. Okay, we're going to plop that down. And now I just realized that I've made a mistake, because I think we need a wooden transport pipe. And I've traveled all this way... And I forgot the extraction pipe. I don't know for sure if we need an extraction pipe, but I think that we have to have an extraction pipe, because I don't think the teleporting pipe, even if we put the pulsating chipset on there, I don't think it'll extract. We might need a stone one too. I don't think we do. Can we put the pulsating one on the gold? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just get a wooden one. It's not that long of a climb up here. I don't know what I was so panicked about. So we need to get a... Gold, wooden, there we go, and then can I get a bucket of water, and we are going to make a soft landing spot down here at the base of this thing, because this climb down is a little bit unbearable. The climb up's not too bad. The climb down is atrocious. As long as we've got good aim, I think I can make this work. What we're going to do is, right down here, we're going to get rid of these 2 ladders, and we're just going to have something like this. And that. And I think as long as we land in there... but that's not going to work because we have to move far enough away from the ladder that we actually fall. So what if I did that? There we go. We should still be able to land in there. I mean, it's a tiny little thing to land in. But I have faith in my aim. And then we can put these ladders back here. And climb back up. Good. Okay, and that's fine where it is. It's easy for a creeper to sneak up behind us from there, though, or in front of us, but from behind it. Wooden extraction pipe, there. Item teleporting pipe, there. This gate there, and then we need to configure the basic gate. So, redstone, inventory full, space, items traversing, pipe empty, redstone signal on, off. I can't remember how to configure it, but if I throw cobblestone in there... How do we configure items in inventory? Open? No, you know what we need? Oh! Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!